Now I'm going to go ahead and tape the sides. What I've done is I've gotten some black duct tape to match the front. And I cut it in half. It's just a regular duct tape, but I cut it in half. Cut it to the size I wanted. And now I'm going to place it on here carefully. I don't want a whole lot. So I'm just cutting a square on the corners because I want it to fold neatly. And then fold it to the other side. And then do the same thing on the other side. So because I had chopped the ends a little bit to make it even, which didn't work, obviously, I've got paper sticking out, which is what I didn't want. So what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to cut the papers. So instead of chopping them, I figured I would have them uneven. So I thought, what could I do? So I decided I'm going to sand it. So I've just got a regular nail file. So I'm just taking it and I'm just sanding it down, and it's actually making it nice and even. It really looks really good. So I'm going to do this until I get it to where I want it, and I will come back. Okay, this is what it's looking like so far. I changed out my clips, but I'm putting the clips on to hold the paper really still, so it's not flopping all around, and it's also giving it all an even cut right there, or sandy. Okay, I've decided, since I've got the black on each side and I have a little bit of tearing from bending the book right there, I'm going to go ahead and put a small piece of black right there to kind of make it match. I'm going to make a little, I don't know what you call them, a little thumb part right there, so you can grab your thing out, your tag. I'm going to put one on both sides. What I'm going to do is put one here on this side, or maybe I'll put it on this side on the front, and put one on this side on the back, so when you have it closed you'll have two tags hanging up. And if you wanted to put a little tag on your paper, then you'd have three. So that's what I'm going to do next. Okay, so I'm using a hole puncher. I'm only going to use half. I'm going to go to the middle right there. So I'm going to go to the middle on both sides. There's little arrows that kind of tell you where the middle is. So just line it up with that. I'm going to get it as close to the paper as I can. And there's my first hole, my thumb hole. Okay, so what we're going to do is make a small flap to go on the book, like that. But I want this to be as strong as the cover, or close to it. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of that folder, or you can use your cardstock, but just sandwich these two together with glue. And then using the same design I used on the inside cover, I'm going to use that same paper. I'm going to glue all those together. Okay, so I've got my piece ready, so my flap to go around. And Make sure your book is in the proper direction because you want your pocket to be on the top. Decide which side you want on the front, and I think I'm going to go with that. And now I'm going to use my tacky glue. Make sure we got it positioned. I want it to go like that. No measuring involved. I'm just eyeballing it. Okay, I put the heat gun on that for a little bit. It's still wet, so I'm going to just be real careful. I'm going to wait for that to dry. But in the meantime, I've went ahead and put on a Velcro piece. And now I'm going to put the Velcro piece, the opposite side, on this one. I'm using tacky glue again for that. My tacky glue. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry. Okay, so what I'm doing now is making a little decoration for the front, and I'm using a gelato by Faber-Castell, and this one is called Iced Coffee. And I'm just doing a little smoky look. I don't have inks or anything like that to do this with, so I just like using this, and this really works out really well. The only thing is you have to use, because it's water soluble, you have to use something over top of it, such as the Mod Podge acrylic sealer. Otherwise, if it gets wet, the colors will move. Okay, so now I've got one of the flowers that I bought from Dollar Tree. I'm going to see if I can color it. So I'm just taking it and rubbing it with another eyeshadow applicator. Okay, let's see. Third flower, let's see. That might be good. I don't know if that's dry yet. So we're gonna go like that. Like that. So let's go ahead and add it on there. I'm going to put that up top. Okay, and then I'm going to put on a butterfly. And again, I got these at Dollar Tree. And then I've got the Tim Holtz, what do you call them? Just the words. And I'm going to pick the little freeze and let it fly away. I'm going to go ahead and use this on the bottom too, get rid of that manila folder look. Okay, so I've got the shadowing put on it for the aged look. I hope that looks aged. And now I'm going to spray it. Okay, now I'm going to make the little cards to put in the pockets. And I've already measured, so I'm just going to cut it out. Okay, so I got my pieces cut out. And we're going to, I made one bigger than the other because what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that all the ends have the pink on it. I'm just going to do the corner cut again. Okay, now I've got them done. Now I'm just going to poke a hole in there. I'm going to put a little ribbon in it. And I've got it measured to where the thumb hole is going to be. So they're not going to be directly in the center or nothing like that. Go ahead and put string on it. I think I want to triple it up. Okay, so that's good. What I'm going to do is roll it. Put it in the hole. That way the pretty little string will stick on the top, stick up on the top, which is what I want. And then chop that off. And then I think I'm going to put on this one the iced rose. See if that's any good. Ooh, I like that. Okay, and then I'm going to use some tea-dyed paper and I'm going to glue that on. I went ahead and just put some stickers on it, some word stickers, and time to put it in the book. Okay, here's the finished product. See, you can decorate it however you want. I just did that. There's the inside. Here's the pages and the back, the front, using the Velcro. And I hope you guys like it. If you could just give me suggestions and things you might like to see in my next upcoming videos. I hope to have a video out every Thursday, and please like and subscribe. Alrighty, you guys have a great day. Bye.